Alrighty, my friends. Looks like we are officially live. Boom. Let me pull it on up. Make sure we got all the cool info, intel, everything that we need right there. All right, look at that. I see the Zoom, not sorry, I see the YouTube screen refreshing over here, so that means we must be live. So awesome. Appreciate you guys being here. It is officially, what is today? It is the 6th of June. So welcome in. It's a Friday. Good to have you guys here. As usual, guys, I'm going to be helping you make sales, and this is something that I do on a fairly consistent basis. I don't do this all the time. Some weeks I'll do this multiple times a week. Other times I'll skip weeks. And we're rolling that back out today. So if you want guaranteed commissions, and there's several other things I'm going to cover with you guys here today. Plain and simple, if you're just looking to make more money in 2025, please make sure you watch this webinar all the way through. I'm going to go over a lot of information, and I'm going to share with you a side hustle, a thing, a company, an opportunity that's been flying under the radar for quite some time now. Enough people just don't know about it, and I'm going to let you guys know how you can literally increase your take-home pay, increase your cash flow today, right now, if you partner with me together, and you're going to be able to do this without even promoting the business, without having to, share with friends, family, post a single affiliate link online. You're going to be able to increase your cash flow. All of that is going to be covered today. So make sure you pay close attention and you watch this all the way through. Now, really quick, if you guys are watching this, whether you watch this live right now, and obviously I got more people jumping on board here. If you're jumping on board live now, do me a favor and drop what city, state, or country you are tuning in from. I would love to give you a shout out and, just obviously see where everybody is. That would be super cool. What I'm also going to do over here too is I'm going to drop the link if you are looking to get started. You do want guaranteed commissions. You do want to make more money in 2025. I'm going to leave the link here in the live chat. Get started here. Okay, boom. I'm going to put that in there. Okay. Oh, grab the wrong link. There we go. And you guys can view that or link in the description down below this live video. Again, whether you're watching live now or you're tuning into this at some point later. When you click the link in the live chat or when you click the link in the description down below, you're going to land here. It's going to be on this page, and you're going to see, obviously, you have till tonight, depending on when you watch this. You literally have until tonight. You can see the little countdown timer there to take advantage if you want guaranteed sales. And now how I'm going to guarantee you sales is when you click these links, these buttons that are on this page right here, okay, like this one right here, or you scroll, all the way down, you'll see like other ones here. These ones specifically say guaranteed sales. These are my sales rotators. So in other words, I take your link, I put it in the sales rotator, and I rotate you and everybody else that's in my sales rotator through, and I leave you in there until you make sales. I literally guarantee that you're going to make sales. So if you've never made a dime online, you're looking for ways that actually work, you're maybe looking for some support, a lifeline, a way that's finally going to work for you, you have found that, my friend. So my goal is to help you do this. Now, how am I able to do this? I'm going to explain that here in a little bit. But I'm one of the top affiliates with this company that I'm going to share with you guys today. And I make enough sales that I can literally afford to give some away. So I hope that makes sense. So by the way, guys, keep those comments coming in. Let me know what city, state, or country you guys are tuning in from so I can give you guys a shout out when you put those comments in there. So what we're going to be talking about today is something called income shifting. This is how you're going to increase. This is plain and simple, like right now, today in 2025, this is how you're going to start making more money, okay? And this is the final financial hack that, in my opinion, guys, like no one is talking about this, and we really should be talking about this because unlike those other hype, shiny object side hustles out there, the ones that I'm talking about, they're in pre-launch and, there's always something new popping up every single week, every single month, whatever. And that has people excited. And you see the same people jumping from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. And they're all just hoping to strike it rich. But because all of those things are based off of something called hype. Okay. You guys know what hype is, right? Hype is just short for hypothetical. There's a hypothetical possibility that is very, very small that you could make a lot of money in these other things. But what I'm going to share with you and show you guys today, we have the documented proof that you could get started today, right now, and you can increase your take-home pay on average of about $600 to $800 per month without recruiting a single person. So if you want to learn how that's possible, please make sure you continue to keep watching. And of course, today's bonus is if you do decide to get started, if you do want to make more money in 2025, you want to increase your pay, I'm going to show you and plug you into my own personal sales rotator, and I'm going to guarantee that you make commissions. Okay. So let's dive into it. Let's go through. I'm going to go touch on a lot of information relatively quickly. So please make sure that you are paying attention. Make sure you have distractions ruled out. Make sure you're in a place where you can kind of stay focused on the information that I'm going to go over with you. Or just if need be, make sure that you watch this replay and you get all of the information. Of course, you can always reach out, ask me any questions, drop a comment, drop a question down below before, during, or after this video. Well, not really before, because that wouldn't really make sense now, would it? But I also leave my personal information down below. My actual real phone number is down there. So you can text me, you can ask me anything. So how this is all possible, how I'm able to make a full-time income right here from home, how you are able to apply this income shifting hack, increase your income, make more money without even promoting the business, is all because of a company called myEcon. Now, myEcon has been around for 20 years. They were founded back in 2005 in Atlanta, Georgia. They're still in Atlanta, Georgia today. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They are debt-free with millions of dollars in the bank, and they are stronger more than ever now today in today's economy because they've prided themselves on certain principles, certain basics that they've used to build their business. And I'm going to explain some of those as we go through here, okay? They've also helped thousands and thousands of people become debt-free. So if becoming debt-free is something that you might be interested in, you might want to watch this, okay? And yes, myEcon has helped create many multiple millionaires, okay? Now, what myEcon decided to do is they wanted to go instead of going the traditional route, which is, start a business, pay hundreds or thousands, tens of thousands, maybe even millions of dollars in advertising, doing radio ads and TV ads and online ads. And that's where a lot of businesses, they struggle a lot because they got to get the word out. They got to figure out how to market their business, and marketing is just a whole complex can of worms that once you open it, it gets crazy. Ask any marketer that's been around for many, many years. People that have tried Facebook ads and Craigslist and Bing ads and YouTube ads and solo ads and all these other things to get out and market their business. It can get really, really expensive. So myEcon decided to go an alternative route and build their business by word of mouth. Like, ground roots, you've heard that in, a lot of campaigning, politics campaigns, right? We're getting grassroots, right? We're going to go grassroots and we're going to go build this thing, one person at a time. That's what myEcon decided to do. So they go direct from me to you and then you to somebody else, right? So I want you to think about this. Like, if you go experience anything in your life, and this doesn't have to do with business. This just has to think about your life. You go experience, like you go see a great movie. The movie brings you to tears. It's so moving. It's so amazing. Or you go eat an incredible meal, or you go experience something that is just beautiful, awesome. You go on this incredible vacation. You experience all of these great things. What's the first thing that you want to do after experiencing something really great? What do you want to do? You want to share that with somebody, right? And that's the route that myEcon decided to go, is like, hey, we're going to go on word of mouth, grassroots advertising, right? One person to another. And that is word of mouth advertising is one of the best forms of advertising. So that's what myEcon decided to do. And then it started to spread very quickly. People started to realize, like, oh, hey, these financial products and services that myEcon offers, holy crap, like you can actually make money with this stuff. This is real legitimate things that people could use. This is not hypothetical. This is backed by data, backed by actual people using the products. So I want to ask you, if you were introduced to something, let's say it was called income shifting, and it is, and you could, in just 20 minutes, using this product, 20 minutes, you could increase your take-home pay, increase the amount of money that is in your bank account by $600 or more per month. Would that be worth it for you? And you could do this all without hitting up a single friend or family member. You could do this without recruiting. You could do this without sharing your affiliate link. You could do this literally right now, today, and it only takes 20 minutes to do this. So let me ask you this. Comment yes or no. or think it to yourself, I don't care. Is 20 minutes of your time worth an extra $600 a month? Yes or no? What do you think? Is 20 minutes of your time worth an extra $600 a month for you, your bank account, your future, your family, your bills, whatever it is, your debt? Is that worth it? Okay. Here's what most people don't realize, especially if you're here in the United States, and I'm sure it's this way in almost every country around the world. Okay. Most people are overpaying the IRS. You're overpaying the government. You're giving an average of $6,000 to $10,000 of your hard-earned money to the IRS every single year that you do not get back. Okay. Here's what happens. Okay. And again, most people just don't think on this level. So we're going to expose this. And this is why I said at the very beginning, this is the income hack. This is the thing that most people are not talking about. Most people are unaware of. Okay. You overpay the government all throughout the year. And then what happens at the end of the year, when it's tax time, when it's come, February, March, April, what happens? You wish, hope, and pray that you get a big what? Starts with an R. You hope that you get a big, fat, juicy tax refund, right? But that's just the thing. You give the government your hard-earned money all year long, and at the end of the year, when it is tax time, they're only going to give you a percentage of that back, okay? But myEcon has it dialed in because they've been using this strategy for the last 20 years. They're going to help you put, on average, $600 to $800 more in your pocket. And then come the end of the year, you're going to be flush. You're not going to owe any money. You're not going to get back any money. You're going to get all the money that you deserve in your bank account versus waiting until the end of the year and hoping that you get a lot of it back. You're most likely not going to, okay? So that's what myEcon has dialed in. They have something called income shifting. So I'm going to talk about more on that in a little bit, okay? Most people get stuck in the traditional income trap. Go to school, get good grades. You've heard this before. You plug into the matrix. You go to school, you get good grades. You go to college, you spend, tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars going into debt. And then when you're done with college, you hope and wish and pray that you can get a great job in your field that you just studied for. So now you can make a lot of money and pay off all that debt that you just accrued. And then you go buy a house and you get into more debt, and you go buy vehicles, you get into more debt, and now you're stuck, right? So we all know that the traditional income model of, go to school, get good grades, work more hours, work extra overtime, try to make even more money. It's just not working the way that most people think it's going to work, right? You also have other things like tariffs, inflation, rising costs, paycheck plateaus. Maybe you're in your job right now and you can't make any more money. Or maybe you're in a dead-end job where you can only go so far, you can only make so much, and you're here. Trust me, you are here on this video right now, watching me, hearing me, because you are looking to make more money. Something got you here. You've most likely, before you got here, you've looked at other ways to supplement your income to make more money. That's 100% okay. That's what we're here to do. We're here to give you that education. We're here to give you that way out. That way is possible. And that way for like me and many others, we've been doing this for years, and it does and can work for you, my friend. Okay. So income shifting, right? This is one of myEcon's core flagship products. And by the way, this is a 100% IRS approved strategy that you can legally, ethically use right now to increase your take-home pay. You're simply just making some adjustments with how you pay taxes. That's all it is. But myEcon has this dialed in. They have this figured out. And this is the this is the hack, the financial hack that the government does not want you to know about. Yes, it's legal. Yes, it's ethical. It's 100% approved by the IRS, but they don't want you to know about it. It's been flying under the radar because if too many people know about this, it just means the government makes less money and you make more money. Okay. It's really, really basic stuff here, guys. It's really basic stuff, but you just got to understand how it works. So how you do it is how it does work is you go through the income shifting training, which is real simple, by the way. It's literally 20 minutes. Okay. You review your W-4. So if you're working a job, if you have an employer, if you're going to work every day, you're clocking in, clocking out, and you're trying to make that money, pay your bills, do all those things. Okay. You review your W-4, and myEcon's going to walk you through step by step exactly how to do this. You make the compliant IRS adjustments. Okay. Again, everything's legal, everything's ethical, right? And then over the next couple of pay cycles in your job, you literally watch your paycheck go up. Okay. Our members, and I'll show you this here in just a second on the very next slide. Our members are seeing massive amounts of additional income coming in to their bank account. Okay. The average is $600 to $800. I even did a poll in our Facebook group. And by the way, when you get started, if you want to make more money, if you want guaranteed commissions and you want to say, all right, Daniel, I want to do this. I want to make more money. I want your help. Okay. We're going to pull you into our Facebook group. Our Facebook group has over 6,000 active members. We're going to plug you in there. And by the way, in our Facebook group, we go live 5 times a week, teaching you, coaching you, training you, educating you, motivating you, pushing you, showing you all the tools and tricks and everything that can make this work for you. Okay. We're going to teach you step by step how to build a business if you want, how to do the income shifting. But in our Facebook group, we did a poll. Okay. And we said, hey, for those of you guys that have done the income shifting, how much money are you guys getting every single month? How much did you increase your take home pay by? Okay. So first know this, myEcon has helped over 100,000 people do this. Okay. Over the last 20 years, they've helped thousands and thousands of people make more money. The average person is seeing on average $600 to $800 more income per month. Okay. Per family member, right? So if you have 2 people that are working, you have a husband and a wife or whatever couple it is, significant other, whoever, if there's multiple people making income in that household, you guys can all do the income shifting. So maybe collectively you could increase your monthly household income by, instead of $600, it could be $1,200 or $1,800 or even more. Okay. It doesn't have to be for just one person. Okay. And yes, this can work for literally like teachers, truck drivers, nurses, any occupation that you have a W-4, any occupation where you're clocking in and out of a job every single day. Okay. So Corey increased his take home pay by $150 a month or $150 a week or $600 per month. Shannon increased her take home pay for her family by $510 per month. Beth, $570 a month. Isabella, $780 a month in additional income. Here's what's crazy. I want you to think about that. That's $9,300 a year in extra income that did not go to the government. Okay. It stayed in Isabella's pocket. That's $9,300 a year. What would you do with an extra $9,300 that you did not have last year? If you had an extra $9,300 this year, I want you to think about what you do with that, because that literally just happened to Isabella. Okay. Mark, he has an extra $700 for him and his family. Okay. All by doing the income shifting. Okay. This is real, guys. This is how you can literally start a business today and increase your take home pay without talking to or recruiting a single person. The income shifting you could do right now, today. You don't have to wait. And there's no grace period. You don't have to wait 30 days or 60 days or 90 days. You can do this now. This is one of the only side hustles, the only businesses that you could start today, right now in 2025, where you could instantly increase your cash flow without even promoting the business. Let that sink in. Okay. This is not hype. This is not hypothetical. This is not, oh no, maybe you'll make a lot of money with the comp plan. This has nothing to do with the comp plan. This is their core product and service to help you make more money and increase your cash flow from day one. People need more cash flow, especially with the rising costs, inflation, tariffs, and everything else. Okay. Natalie, she is a school teacher from Hingham, Massachusetts. Quote, I used this strategy and saw a $580 a month increase without working a single extra hour. She was gracious enough to show her income before and after. Absolutely awesome. Love, love, love seeing stories like this. So what income shifting, guys, is not, it's not a job. It's not a side hustle. It's not tax evasion. There's no recruiting or selling required. If you guys want to put more cash flow in your pocket literally today, You don't have to go promote the business. You don't have to go, pitch friends and family. You don't have to do those things. It's 100% legal and ethical, and you can increase your cash flow again starting today. Okay. Now, it's like I said before, it's all fast, legal, legit. It's based on actual IRS guidelines, by the way. It takes you 20 minutes to do this. Fully compliant, easy to follow. So, like I asked you earlier, I'll ask you guys again. Okay. Would you trade 20 minutes of your time, 20 minutes of your time to have a $600 to $800 increase in your take-home pay? Would that 20 minutes be worth it for you? If the answer is no, this might not be a good fit for you. Making money from home, making money online might not be a good fit for you. If you don't understand that basic math, is 20 minutes of your time worth an extra $600 to $800 a month? If that doesn't compute for you, then this might not be a good fit for you. Okay. I'm just trying to keep it real, trying to keep it honest. Now, the people that do turn around and want to promote this as a business, because remember back in the beginning, we talked about word of mouth advertising. Okay. And that's what we do. We simply have some content that we're going to give you. You don't even have to create it. We have the content that we give you that you share. You don't have to pitch friends and family. You just get out there and share the content that we give you. We have some people that are making very, very significant amounts of income. With myEcon, you can earn up to 95% direct commissions. So unlike all these other hype opportunities that are out there, I can think of one right now where it's you only get 25% direct commissions. 25%, like that's nothing. You can get up to 95% direct commissions with myEcon. And as you and your team start to grow, you get paid off of every single transaction. Okay. So as your team starts to grow, the day that somebody joins, anytime a sale happens, you get an override commission, whether it's you personally making the sale or somebody on your team personally making the sale, you get an override commission. Okay. And that gets paid out through infinity, meaning there's no cap on your income, no cap whatsoever. Okay. So this isn't like a matrix or a binary or any of those things where they have restrictions and there's gotchas and there's catches in the compensation plan. No, you could make as much or as little money as you want. Okay. And then every single month, when every single person on your team renews and pays their monthly membership, you make money. Okay. Again, if this was a binary, if this was a matrix, whatever, when people are renewing, depending on where they are, okay, in your business, you might not make any money on them. You can make money on every single person on your team through infinity. So if you have 100 people on your team, 10,000 people on your team, or 100,000 people on your team, you get paid on every single one every single month. Okay. There's no volume requirements. There's no caps. There's no cutoffs. There's no catches in this comp plan. It is the most lucrative compensation plan that I personally have ever seen. And I've been doing this for many, 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 many years. Did I say many? I mean, many years. Okay. So look at some of the income potential here. Okay. And thank you guys for the comments, by the way. Okay. Let's say you just had 50 people on your team. That's $400 additional dollars in residual income every single month. So, and this doesn't even include the income shifting. What if you did the income shifting? You got an extra $600 a month there, and then you went out and you decided to build a business. And by the way, again, you could do the income shifting without even touching the business. But let's just say hypothetically, okay, that you did the income shifting. You're now getting an extra $600 a month. And then you turn around, you build the business a little bit, and now you're getting an extra $400 a month with the business. That's an extra $1,000 that you're getting every single month by getting started. Would that be worth it? Would an extra $1,000 a month help you? And you could do that with as little as 50 people on your team. Now, let's say you had 500 people on your team, okay? Like so many other people on our team, myself and so many other people on our team. You had 500 or more. That's an extra $6,000 a month in residual income. Let's say you had 2,500 people on your team, okay? 2,500 people, you're now bringing in $30,000 a month in additional income. Would an extra $30,000 a month? Let's say, and by the way, guys, this is not immediate success here. This is not get rich quick. This is not one of those things. Can you get results fast? Sure. Do you have to put in work and effort? Yes. Let's say it took you 24 months, it took you 2 years, 2 years to get up to 2,500 people on your team, but you'd be making $30,000 a month. Would that be worth it? Would that be worth it for you? $30,000 a month times 12 months. How much is that? Let me use some quick math. Is that about $360,000 a year? Would that help you and your family? I bet it would. It's all possible with this business, with myEcon. Okay. So let's take a look at some of the averages. Now, clearly, guys, disclaimer, results not typical. So you know what? Don't be typical. Don't be like everybody else that's out there chasing the shiny object, jumping into the latest and greatest pre-launch thing. Don't be like that. Stick with something. Take it serious. Learn, develop, grow, build, create some awesomeness in your life, my friends. The average gold in myEcon makes about $500 a month. Only takes 2 people on your team to get to gold, by the way. The average platinum makes about $8,000 a month, okay? Only takes 10 team members to get to platinum. Now, you could go personally sponsor 10, or you could sponsor 2 and they sponsor a few, and then you got your 10, okay? EVP Infinity. The average EVP Infinity makes about $15,000 a month in myEcon, and it only takes 38 people right now. 38 people, that's it, to get to EVP Infinity. Would you like to make 5 figures a month? Up to you. CEO Infinity, okay? If you want to get there, the average CEO Infinity is $100,000 a month in residual income. And it only takes 200 people on your team to get to CEO Infinity, okay? And again, remember, please, results not typical, guys, so don't be typical. Don't be like everybody else that starts and quits and starts and quits and jumps from one thing to the next to the next, okay? These are real potential results for you, my friend, okay? So let's just look at our team, and we have way more. I just wanted to highlight a few individuals here. These are the people that are on our team that are ranking up. Shannon, EVP Infinity. Catherine, EVP Infinity. Me, CEO Infinity. Kirsty, CEO Infinity. Bill, CEO Infinity. Catherine, Javier, CEO Infinity. And we have, I can't even think of the number of total infinities that we have on our team. I know Bill's in the chat here. He could probably answer that better than I could. But, I mean, it's probably, I don't know, somewhere between 50 and 75, maybe 50 and 75 infinities on our team. Listen, these are all everyday people just like me and you that started at zero, started from scratch, started without knowing anything about this business, and got in and got started. Please hear me out when I say this. Everyone starts at zero. Everyone, all of us, me, you, everyone. It's up to you if you want to stay there. Do you want to stay at zero? Do you want to stay stuck? Do you want to stay jumping from one thing to the next? Do you want to stay broke, stay struggling? Or do you want to build and grow and you want to do it the right way? We can teach you that. We can show you that, okay? So straight up, my friend, timing is everything. People need more cash flow right now. You're watching this video. Chances are you're watching this video because you want to learn how to make more money. We all know that prices of everything is going up. Cars are becoming more expensive. Bills are more expensive. Mortgages are getting more expensive. Everything is getting more expensive. Okay? You can either stay in that same hamster wheel, stay in that same rut, continue to struggle, continue to bounce from one thing to the next. You can watch video after video after video after video and get nowhere, or you can get started and learn the right way to build and grow. Okay? And I'm going to tell you this right now. Right there where it says early adopters get positioned for long-term growth. Here's what that really means. Action takers that get started today. And every single time I do this, I have people that plug in. I have people that get started. Okay. So you can get started now. We can plug you in. I could place you in my rotator and I could start helping you in this process. I can start making you sales. I can work with you and help you learn, develop, grow. I can make sales for you. You're going to be in such a better position right now today versus the person that gets in next week, the week after, next month, months from now. You're going to be in such a better position. Early movers always win the biggest. Okay. Don't put yourself in a position where you circle back 30 days from now, 45, 60, 90 days from now, and you're like, oh man, I should have started sooner. Okay. You could be in a much better position. You could be so much further along in your training, in your development, making sales. It's up to you, my friend. You can shift your income now, starting today. Okay. So here's what you're going to get access to. Obviously, we're going to take you through the income shifting. We're going to give you that 20-minute video. We're going to show you how it works. You can increase your cash flow starting today. We're also going to give you access to all of myEcon's wealth tools. Things like debt elimination tools. Do you have debt? Do you want to get rid of it? Okay, we're going to show you how to do that. Credit repair. We all know that here in the USA, and I'm sure it's the same rules apply in other countries, credit is king. If you want to do anything significant in your life, you need a good credit score. We're going to show you how to do that. If you have a bad credit score, we're going to show you how to fix it. Personally, it helped me go from a 500 credit score to now an over 800 credit score. If it can work for me, it can work for you. Okay. You're going to get access to different savings portals. You want to save money on stuff that you're buying? We're going to show you how to do that. We're going to give you access to a travel membership that's going to show you how to travel in style, literally get access to airport lounges, save up to 70% off public pricing, get a guarantee. Like if you find a cheaper price elsewhere, you're guaranteed to save money, because if you find a cheaper price elsewhere, they're going to pay you the difference. You're never going to find another travel membership like this, okay? You're going to get our proven and documented training hub, okay? We've literally helped thousands and thousands of people plug in, get started, and get results, period, okay? And no matter where you are, what country, what level you decide to join at, okay, you're going to get access to the full entire compensation plan. Okay. This is not one of those business opportunities where, let's say there's different levels. You could join at one price. You could join at a cheaper price. This isn't one of those business opportunities where if you join at the lower price, you don't get the higher level commissions. You get everything, everything. Okay. So what you're also going to get, you get your own online store. You're going to get your own affiliate link, own sales funnels, own online store. And that online store even comes with, you ready for this? You get your own call center and support team, which means if you have a question, if you're sharing this out there and people have a question, you don't have to be the wizard. You don't have to be the knowledge expert. You can let anyone call the live customer support team and get their questions answered. That's what they're there for. Okay. So you don't have to memorize all this stuff. You don't have to, do all this stuff. You just have to literally know that you have a support team in place to help build and grow your business. You're going to get a completely done for you marketing system. All of your sales funnels, pre-written professional emails. Literally, this system follows up with your leads every single day for you on your behalf. You're going to get an app. You're going to get all the tools and resources you need to start building this business today. You don't have to pay extra for any of this stuff. It's all included. It's all free inside of your membership. Okay. You're also going to get our step-by-step blueprint that has helped over 100,000 people. I said that kind of weird. I'll say it again. Straight up, over 100,000 people. If it can help them, it can help you guys. And it's a step-by-step instruction. Now, for whatever crazy reason, if you're one of those pessimistic people, you're like, whoa. What can I get my money back if I don't like what I see? And the answer to that is yes. But I'm also going to tell you this, and this is where I get really real with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything with you right now. I'm going to be really freaking real. If you are one of those people that says, hey, is there a cancellation process in place? Can I get my money back? Okay, if you're one of those people that's asking that, hey, can I get my money back if I don't like what I see? I'm going to tell you right now, this is probably not a good fit for you. And the reason why I say that is because I've been doing this for many, many, many years. And every person, I think almost to a T, every single person that has ever asked me that question has never lasted. And the reason for it is this. If you're looking for a way out before you even start, you're already, that's like the definition of self-sabotage. You're already defeating yourself before you even start because you're already looking for a way out. Now, just in case you decide you do get started and you decide that this isn't a good fit And I had a guy do this literally the other day. Got started, went through the team training site and said, hey, you know what? I don't feel like doing this. They got their money back. You do have a risk-free money-back guarantee. If you want that security blanket, it's there. You can also cancel at any time. There's no long-term contracts. But I'm going to ask you this. And this is a real question that you need to think about. Our membership is not expensive. It's not. It's not one of those $900 things. It's not one of those $2,500 things. Our membership is not expensive. Okay? It's less than $100. Would you trade $100 right now, okay, to get everything you need, all of your tools, your wealth, everything you need to build a successful business online? Would you trade $100 right now to turn around and in 20 minutes do the income shifting and have an extra $600 to $800 in your pocket every single month? So think about what I said. Would you invest $100 today to have an extra $600 to $800 a month every single month? Would that be worth it for you, for your family, for your bank account? And if the answer is no, then again, this isn't a fit for you. It's not a fit. If you don't understand basic math, invest $100 today, get an extra $600 to $800 every month, again, might not be a good fit. But I'm being real. I'm being honest with you, telling you facts, giving you data, telling you numbers, okay? But you do have the chance to get out if you don't like what you see. Let me go over some FAQ, frequently asked questions. Then we'll wrap this up, okay? And I want to make sure you guys know how to get started. I want to make sure you guys know how to get into my rotator, all those things. You do have to follow some basic directions here, so please make sure you pay attention. Some people ask every now and then, is this legal? Yeah, of course. Again, myEcon has a partnership with the Better Business Bureau, okay? They have direct relations with all the legal entities out there, the IRS, all that other stuff. They've been in business for 20 years, guys. A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, all right? Everything that we're sharing with you is 100% legal and ethical, okay? Income shifting, 100% IRS approved. It's the best, most effective way for you that has been flying under the radar for years and most people don't know about it, and we're letting you know about it right now. It's the best way for you to increase your income without even having to build a business, without having to talk to a single person, okay? Are there any upsells? Get this all the time. No, absolutely not, 100%. After you get started, we will never ask you for more money, period, end of story. This is not one of those multiple income systems where you get in for $7 or $25 or $50 or whatever it is. And then all of a sudden you get in there and it's like, oh, now I got to buy ads and traffic and resources and tools and page builders and email autoresponders, all these other things. And I'm getting upsold left and right. This is not one of those things. We will never ask you for more money, period. How fast will you see results? The income shifting, you could see those results literally today. Okay. That's immediate. 20 minutes can get you a $600 to $800 or more extra income every single month. If you decide you want to build a business, okay, those results all depend on you. Okay. If you're in my personal rotator, I will guarantee that you make commissions. Now, that might come today. That might come tomorrow. That might come next week. Okay. But you literally stay in my personal rotator until you make sales. That is my guarantee for you, okay? So that could come quick, and it all depends on when you get out there and build a business. If you get out there and you build quickly, okay, you follow our training steps, you follow the blueprint, the same blueprint, by the way, that's helped over 100,000 people, okay? If you follow that blueprint and you stick with it, you could see results quickly, but I can't guarantee you that you will see X result by a certain time, okay? Do you need to buy any ads or pay for traffic? No. Absolutely not. Guys, this is the most cost-effective business that you could start, period. Okay? It's less than $100 to get started. Okay? You don't need to buy ads. You don't need to pay for traffic. There's no extra costs. There's no upsells. There's no hidden things. Okay? It's very straightforward. All right? And we're going to teach you and show you free organic methods that we've found by black and white data over the last several years work the best. And we're going to give those to you. We're going to show you how to do it step by step. Okay. Even if you've never done this sort of thing before, even if you've tried and failed, even if you've never made a dime online, we're going to show you step by step exactly what to do. You just have to go do it. That's it. Are there any long-term contracts? No, negative. If you decide tomorrow this is not a good fit for you, you can stop, quit, cancel anytime. If you decide a week from now, 6 months from now, 30 days from now, it doesn't matter. You could stop at any time. Okay. So lastly, guys, as we wrap this up, if you guys want my personal sales, I'm literally giving them away. I make multiple sales every single day. I'm one of the top affiliates in myEcon, making sales, multiple sales every single day, every single week. And I'm going to be giving some of those sales to you. You can see my email inbox right there blowing up every single day. Okay. So when you, as an example, when you click the link down below, the link in the live chat, the link down below this video, you're going to land on this page right here. Okay. These blue buttons, these are the sales rotators. So there's a chance that you could join someone other than me, okay? And that's good. We want that. I would love it if you joined somebody else because then they would make a commission. And we want to take your affiliate link and put you in here so we could help you make sales. But the only way that's going to happen is if you get started, my friend, okay? So straight up, it's time, my friend. You got to make a decision. Do you want guaranteed sales? Do you want to increase your monthly income? Do you want the best proven methods right now in 2025 to make more money, doing it legally, ethically, and using a method that more people need to be talking about? This is literally the only side hustle out there right now that you could get started and increase your cash flow from day one without even promoting the business. Why wouldn't you want that? Okay. You get to keep 10 to 15% on average of your hard-earned money, and it only takes 20 minutes to do that, guys. And this is the best method for creating passive residual income. Everybody out there is trying to sell courses and these one-time things. We're trying to get you to create monthly income that comes in every single month, if you're cool with that. Okay. So if you want in, guys, this is exactly what you need to do. Take a screenshot of this if need be. Okay. Take a screenshot. Number one, you're either going to hit the link in the description, hit the link in the live chat, or hit the link or type that into your browser, okay? Type in this link right here into your browser, myeconglobal.com, or again, just hit the link in the live chat, hit the link down below this video if you're watching the replay. Number two, you're going to pick which membership level you want. I don't care which one it is. Just pick a membership level, get started. Remember, action cures fear. Action cures fear, my friend, okay? You're going to activate your membership. When you do, just like creating a membership with anything, Netflix, Hulu, Walmart Plus, Amazon, whatever it is, when you sign up for something online today, you create what? A username, okay? After you get started, if you select one of the levels where I'm going to make sales for you, you're going to send an email to this email right here, myeconglobal@gmail.com. In the subject line, you're going to put the word rotator, and then the username that you literally just created, you're going to put that in the body of the email. Because if you get started and you join the rotator and you join someone other than me, I'm not going to know that you joined because the email from myEcon goes to that person that you joined. Okay. So I need to know that. So that way I could take your username. I could verify, okay, yep, you got in. And then I'm going to immediately today, right now, I will plug you into my sales rotator so that maybe if you take action right now, the next person that watches this video, the next person that takes action, they could be joining you. Okay. But the only way that's going to happen is you got to get started. Okay. You got to get started. Okay. And then obviously once I verify that everything is good to go and you did join, I'm going to get you instant access to everything, instant access to our app, your sales funnels, the income shifting, everything you need to get going, get started, and start getting results today. So again, if need be, take a screenshot of this. Make sure you follow these steps. If you skip the step, and unfortunately it does happen every single week, people skip this step. They get in and they're like, hey, I didn't get into your rotator. And I'm like, did you email me? And they're like, oh, so you got to follow these steps. Okay. So again, when you guys hit those steps right there, when you guys do those, hit the link in the description down below or the link in the live chat or type in what you just saw right there, okay? myEconglobal.com. You're going to land on this page. Pick your level, which level works best for you, all right? And then when you do, these blue buttons, these are the sales rotators. So yes, there's a possibility that you could join someone other than me. And this page will let you know everything that you're going to get. You know, how many spots. And by the way, I didn't even really cover this. Not only are you going to get into my personal rotator, depending on which level you join, you're also going to get into our team sales rotator. So, yes, there are two, count them, two sales rotators. Okay. I'm going to have my own personal rotator where I guarantee you sales. And then we have our team sales rotator where we drive paid ads for you. You don't have to worry about it. It's completely done on the back end. We're going to drive clicks to your link for you. So again, that's all covered on this page. Just pick your level and get started, my friend. Take a screenshot of that if need be. I'm going to open it up right here last minute for any questions. If you guys have any questions, hopefully I've covered everything for you. But straight up, guys, this is not hype. This is not hypothetical. This is not like, hey, one of those, shiny objects that we've seen out there where people say, hey, you can make a ton of money without recruiting anyone. We all know that those things are just hype, and there's actually no data or documentation backing up those claims because they are hypothetical. This is literally the only business and side hustle that I have seen where you can start today. You can increase your monthly cash flow without recruiting a single person. And the average that we're seeing is $600 to $800 per month. So ask yourself right now, would an extra $600 to $800 a month help you and your family? If so, get started and just understand basic math, okay? Would you trade less than $100 right now to get started to increase your take-home pay, let's say by $700 a month? Would you trade less than $100 right now to have $700 coming in every single month? If that math makes sense for you, get started. If it doesn't make sense for you, exit out. It's up to you. Real basic, real simple, easy stuff here, guys. All right. I don't see any questions coming in. So it looks like I hit the nail on the head here, covered all the information you need to know. So I appreciate you, my friend. Get yourself started, and I'll see you on the inside in just a few minutes. I can't wait to hear from you. Can't wait to work with you. Can't wait to plug you into the rotator. Take action, my friend. Take action. Action cures fear. And I can promise you this. Remember, you have a money back guarantee. Okay. For whatever crazy reason, if you decide making more money is not a fit for you, if you don't want to make more money, cancel, quit at any time. But it's much better to be here on the inside, being part of this, making more money, being in a community of like-minded driven people that all have the same goals, that support you, that push you, that motivate you, that help you. It's better to be here than on the outside looking in, pondering, doubting, debating. Will this work? I don't know. If nothing changes, nothing changes. If you don't try, you'll never know. So make the right choice. Get on the inside, my friend. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Hit the subscribe button, will you? Go for it. Hit that bell icon. Get notified anytime I go live or anytime I put out content on how to make money online. Thank you for watching, my friend. I'll see you hopefully on the inside really soon. Take care.